Hey folks, welcome back to these two. Alright, let's take a nice little jog and experience one of the areas that we haven't yet. Oh my gosh. I have to take it that that's the body. We're gonna forget about it for a minute or so. Instead, we will go to the natural allure of the hobo cop. What's over here? The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above, descending. Alright.
Yeah, Cuno, fuck him up!
What have we got in here? I can't resist the allure. This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags." Why am I looking at you, dumpster? You're just a dumpster. You're not even on fire or anything. Just a trash container? There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock. Kim. Kim, how do we get this lock open? We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage. Or... No end then. Or, Lieutenant... Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. Guard probably has one. While that would be comedic to try it without the pry bar equipped, it probably wouldn't be terribly productive. While we're here, we're going to put on the violence shirt. Okay. That definitely looks like a person I would not invite anywhere. Force time! Jam the tool under the lid and pull. 28%. Force time isn't happening, bud. Jam the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending. What is this? Your triceps ache for the metal to bend, but it resists. This calls for a potent curse to help break its resistance. Utter the power words! The fuck kind of metal is this? This is fucking shit! The quality of the metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough. Ugh! Ow. Unsatisfying. Hurtful. You hear a ringing sound, but not quite hollow. Can seems to be full. Full of itself. Content. Happy you failed. This snickering trash container is having a grand old time. Do we want to comedically hang from the pry bar? I don't think that's necessary. That's it. I cannot pry this open. Yep, that is locked for now. Let's ask Garth for the key. This was clearly not working. We're gonna ignore the boy and his low-speed projectiles for now. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. First things first. This kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. This ladder's for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Someone was trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Really? It's still winter. Barely emerging. Look at all this snow. There's several footprints in the mud left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked by. What kind? Heavy workers' boots? Reinforced toes, hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear? Kim. Boot tracks. Workers. Noted. The lieutenant takes out his little notebook. Get an exact count. Yeah, that's not happening. I say as I pass a check that I was the exact same chance of a check I just tried anyway. What is that? What have we here? Money and magnesium. That is important right now. Ah, much better. Okay. Now, what do we have here? This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Yeah, no. The art is misleading here. That is actually a story up. What about this? An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material Eternite. What is that? That's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. So why am I looking at it? Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. Alright. What do we got here? You see a shabby little door. Roll out the welcome mat. What is this then? A tool shed? He peeks inside. Let's investigate. I need to... Kim, do you have more voice dialogue?
Yes.
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 Yes. Tell me about the case again. What do you want to know? Actually, I have all I need because I need to hear your frickin' voice. Alright, whatever. We're going raiding. Goodness. There's a lot of things going on in here. Kim just stands point. An empty tube of magnesium supplement. Oh! I thought the other ladder was that. What did I just say about that story up? We're not going there yet, though. Okay. Cured pig's head. Looks mummified. Somebody went all Lord of the Flies in here. The poster says, "Get out of the way or get fucked up." Thanks, Falm. What have we got here? A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder. Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. So our cop has some problems, but when he is in control of himself, demeanor, decorum are particularly important, or at least as far as reputation goes, which is ironic for a man struggling in the ways that he is. I've been thinking in my off time, about who exactly we want our cop to be. And this is the kind of cop that would save face, but be entirely too interested in what's there. Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. Perhaps not. He looks at you. This is below our pay grade, detective. Really? I heard our pay grade is pretty low. However, he points to the ladder in the corner. See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use. Thank you for pointing that out, good sir. And what are you? Oh, that's less exciting than I had hoped. Alright. I'm sold. What do we have up here? Oh, but we couldn't get a plastic bag. Okay, we're not... Okay, we are. Wait. How do we get... Yeah, there we go. Okay. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll be glad to walk right through it. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Postcard. Grand Quran, 37. This postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi. an ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B infested slum. Oh yeah, we apparently never read this. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Etenier single, "Smallest church in Sun." Must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Aha. Alright, so how much do we owe? 100? Huh? Where's that? Oh, that's the whirling. Alright. Well, we have things here to do. That trapdoor takes us back. There we go. We finally navigated the auto-click. Nosafet. That's important also, but we're not going to take it right away because we have more points of health to burn. I'll take that. And that. Very handy. I can't get there. Policeman's cloak. Oh, not suspicious at all. Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. Kim, stop looking at me like that. I said. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back. You son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak. Yes, it's probably yours. Bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. He judges a drop. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day. We have at least 1 minus to our savoir-faire right now, and that's still pretty good. Look around. That's not Kim speaking. That's a narrator. The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalson 1020 HK. Kvalson 1020 HK? Is it? He looks at you impressed. Kvalson makes lots of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here. He looks at the sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind. What exactly are we doing up here? What are we doing? We're awfully close to Blakey into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention. He looks around, wind rustling his hair. Or it could be that we're just exploring. Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump? The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? He looks over the ledge at the cold pavement below. Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meters, tops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you. I kind of thought the encouragement would get another point to that. Didn't have to, but we need to actually be responsible policemen first and at least look at the body, you know? Alright, can I do that from here? No. Okay. Going down. What? This is the first time I've actually put my fingers on WASD while playing this game. More than once. And I'm genuinely surprised to find that it works. Alright, we still have -1 composure. We do have a skill point. do have a skill point, and I'm hearing some weird skittering in this room. Not sure I like it. Alright. Pluses 2. Oh. Plus. According to that, we should have a minus, or we should have break even. Got a boost from interfacing, so our only minus is to savoir-faire. Yeah, I think this is gonna be okay. What do we have here? The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. Face around them does not look human. It's swollen, ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. Look down. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils. God, why is it so bad? Active decay? The lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! The cop's gonna blow, Cuno!
I mean, I don't have much of a choice. It's a white check. There are things about that. Turn away. Let's get some of this over with first. Let me get a drink of water first for reasons.
Cuno's got this!
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Never comfy, Cuno.
Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Cuno. Get him right in the dick.
Children ignore you.
Love it in the dick!
Hey! Not on this stream, okay? The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes, and his jaw is twitching, as if trying to break free from the empire of his body. Hold on, what does that mean? The kid is obviously high. I like how the option changed from stop throwing rocks to stop getting high. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Pig! She's coming up strong! Throwing rocks!
If you say so. Shit's coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Yeah, Cuno. Ride the lightning, Cuno.
Really? That album?
Cuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Cuno. You should throw the rake at him, Cuno.
There's a rake?
The fuck does Cuno know what rake is? Cuno's not guarding it!
Goddamn right he's not a gardener. He's an athlete. Every rock connects, making the battered corpse look just a little bit worse for wear. Kim, what should we do? I know you're gonna tell me not to bother, but...
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. Okay, that's a little better at least. I hope I hear enough of Kim to dial him in before the end of the game. What forces?
You will see.
You will see. Okay. You got a good hand, kid. He's gonna misinterpret that. I just know it.
What? You wanna fuck Cuno now?
No. There's no winning in this. No.
That's it? That's all you got? No! Got your ass handed to you by the Cuno!
He's swaying from side to side like a vicious rooster.
Who's the man now, huh? Cuno's the man! You wouldn't believe the pussy Cuno tears up!
The kid is working himself
What
up.
was that, Cuno?
Nothing, see? Nothing. Just slices of bacon.
Oh boy. I don't care if they're siblings. That doesn't give me any more useful information. It does keep him talking, but I'm not necessarily sure that's a good thing. Look, I have questions for you.
Alright. Entertain the Cuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
He juts his chin out. The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Alright, the body. What do you know about it? Oh boy, here we go. Another drink of water. Shitload, pig! What's your question? Don't tell the pig shit, Cuno! This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions, like a cop. Do you know how it got up there? Probably climbed. Cuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. So you didn't see it happening. You heard Cuno. Cuno wasn't even in Martini. Cuno wasn't in Revachol. Cuno wasn't regional. Oh, okay. Where'd you go then? I don't know, some fucking... He looks around, trying to come up with something. Mesker. I don't know, some other... Night City! Cuno was in fucking Night City? Where, Cuno, is Night City? Cuno gives us info out on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. He draws snot up his nose. Cuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. Have you seen anyone suspicious around? Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Cuno. Yeah, you tell them. Psh, Cuno. Do you know who he was? Cuno's fuck gimp. He picks up a rock. Cuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice. He could have just said he doesn't know. You could have just said you don't know. Cuno knows shit. Cuno's just not a snitch, that's all. He shakes his head, clearly offended. Trying to make Cuno sing into the popo phone. Alright, more on this later. Right now, let's talk about anything else. You're testing Cuno's patience here. Get lost! Psh. Hey, the game used static, why can't I? About the crime scene. You kids often play in this yard? Right, pig! This is where Cuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? What's in the greenhouse over there? Dunno! He shrugs. Kip Desk Gardener used to work there. We don't remember anything, but I still am not going to ask what a kipt is, because we should be able to get that from context. It's one of those cases where playing with foreknowledge kind of undoes what I would do naturally, which is to pry. But I really don't want to do that in front of Kim, because don't do that. Hold on, the gardener used to work there. Yeah, that's what Cuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Cuno can take it. He fills his lungs with the rancid air. His eyes get a little watery. Shit's nothing to Cuno. You mean the young woman by the whirling in rags? That garden? Look, Cuno doesn't explain shit. Cuno just says shit. He looks you in the eye and nods, as if agreeing with himself. Yeah, her. The ladder. Ever climb it? Look at that fucking shit! You trying to get Cuno killed? So you'd say the ladder is unclimbable. Inconceivable, even. Fuck does Cuno know? Cuno's not a fucking acrobat! The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook. It's a trap! Don't climb it, Cuno! How about the dumpster? Don't be wondering about Cuno's shit, pig. Someone might have stashed something in there. Maybe there's even a lead. Yes, absolutely. Why the fuck are you telling this shit to Cuno? Let's talk about something else. Yeah, whatever. Cuno doesn't give a shit. He spits over his shoulder, then looks back up at you. Am I really going to ask who is Cuno? I don't think I can. I don't. I want to and I don't at the same time. Hey, Cuno, I found your shack. You found Cuno's secret door to Cuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in? I phase shifted through the roofing material, kid. Shit, get the fuck out of here. You can't do that. He can't do that, Cuno. He's trying to fuck at you again. Pigs can't displace, can't do that teleport shit. He says to himself, then turns to you. How'd you like it in there, piggo boy? Cuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? What's... Play it subtle. Be cool, Custo. Armand not Harry. Maybe Harry. I don't know. What's with the tube of magnesium? It's a vitamin pig. Don't you know anything? Ooh, that was a little too high. Sorry. He looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what it was. You could use some. It's magnesium, right? Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Cuno goes through like a tube a day. Rips mag like a motherfucker. And you could use a barrel. Don't teach him, Cuno. He's gonna use it against you. Come on. Let's play into it a little bit. We're kind of feeding his fancy to see where it goes. Why not? I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time. He looks at you, eyes bulging. You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed at home playing with your choo-choo. Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die. What? What was with the pig head? Oh, that? Cuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Cuno demo tape. We know what those are still? I got one too. It's shit. Demo tape? Like some kind of a musician? Forget it. I'm not saying those things. I forgot about that one. I really... Yeah, forget it. Too brutal for you, huh? Cuno, fuck your tongue off. Ooh. Yes. I think I'm going insane, Cuno. I've made other mistakes. Why you fucking on yourself in front of Cuno? Talk kingdom to Cuno or fuck off. Okay, well, we're not doing that again. I am not gonna float around at only one morale in a conversation with Cuno when I don't know how well my low psyche character can really deal with it. Could I get to the harbor from this roof? Of course you fucking can. How do you think Cuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig. At my age? In my condition? Localized in your kitchen? Can I see it? Yeah, just gotta make sure the pigs can fly. Is that it? Easy. Not for you, pig. Cuno can't wait to see you get all scared and shit your pants. Cuno can't wait to see you shit your fat pants. They are not that fat. That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy, just jump. Alright, Cuno, I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it? That's where Cuno gets his daily hit of electric. Cuno Shazam! Cuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig! Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too. Wouldn't you? You'll feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes. Is that my coat up there? I'm pretty sure it's mine. Is it? He squints at it. You got pretty fucked. Cuno's surprised you still got your head after all that. Thanks, kid. We're not gonna have him explain to us, of all people. Whatever, Piggy. I've heard enough of this. Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Cuno about his kingdom. All those are highlighted, but I don't think they have anything new for us. I think that's just to hear his new response to the repeated part. It's only 12:32, I might as well. All right, Cuno, let's talk about the body. The fuck about it! Let's not talk about the body. You tested Cuno's patience here? Get lost! All right, how about the crime scene? Yeah, the kingdom of Cuno. The fuck you want with it? I'm done. Yeah, whatever. Cuno doesn't give a shit. Let's talk about your shack. The fuck you want with it? I've heard enough. Good call, Pigmeister. I'm still not over that word. I gotta ask. Do I gotta ask? I do, because I haven't gotten what I wanted out of this conversation yet. Who is Cuno? Cuno's Cuno, pig! The boy points to his chest with both thumbs. What has 2 thumbs and fucks pigs? Right here! Cuno. Primal. Violent. Sounds like something you'd call a rabid dog. Yeah! His eyes light up. Think about it. Think about that rabid Cuno shit. Watch out, Cuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm. The sound gets louder, as a child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard. Help! Pig's got Cuno! Help! Help! He's got the Cuno! Help! Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before... Just answer the questions. I am not playing into this fancy, and I'm not walking away. Help! He's digging his dick out! Escalate, Cuno! His dick is out! You're afraid! Pigs are hurting Cuno! Somebody, please! It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinet. What is this sick charade? No! Get off, Cuno! You sick fat fuck! Who put you up? No, he's putting himself up to this. Are you high right now? I already know the answer. Hey, Kim, look over there. There was no ceremony to that whatsoever. Thump. The blow connects surprisingly well, leaving your knuckles tingling. Cuno feels it. This was no light tap, and he's still just shrugging. Pfwa, fa, ha. Ha. The disoriented 12-year-old is trying to get his bearings. Just a lovely reminder of what I've just done. You. No. I think we can have a normal conversation round. Am I right, Cuno? Officer, this is very far from normal police conduct. The lieutenant breaks his silence. Get yourself together. Okay, pig. He's no longer wearing his demonic grin. Something happened. The punch made him calmer. Cuno knows to respect that violent shit. You should see Cuno's dad. Cuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything, he declares with pride. The creature behind the fence has fallen ominously silent. Only her eyes are alive, jumping from actor to actor. Okay, pig. Talk to Cuno. We're back in this shit. He brushes the dirt off his pants. The fuck you want? So you respect me now? You're dreaming, pig. That's not how this shit works. A little. But don't expect anything to change. Don't let him dominate you, Cuno! Fuck his fat ass! There's no hope. Yeah. Huh? Does anything change now that I have that? Probably not. I'm off. Cuno doesn't fucking care. All right. I punched a child. Kim, I really didn't want to do that. I'm sorry. I want to talk about you. Me? Yes, you. I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. Lame. I'm not saying that line. We'll work better together if we have more rapport. That's a fair point. All right. For the good of the investigation, what do you want to know? You're wearing glasses. That's correct. That makes him a binoclard. Completely uncop material, if you do say so yourself. I don't say so myself. Glasses are cool. I'm wearing them right now behind the screen. Are they? They're mostly just cumbersome. You don't look like other people around here. That's a minefield of a statement, but it's a statement. That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. He shakes his head. It's not an interesting topic. What is Seoul? It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting. I don't really want to fetishize his race here with prying about it. Okay, I guess it's not interesting then. I can see you're disappointed. A brief smile. You're right to be. I don't speak a word of Seoulite. I've never met either one of my grandparents. I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular garden variety Revacholier. Yeah, you are, and you belong here more than that racist lorryman who I almost said some bad words about. Tell me a secret about yourself. The lieutenant narrows a single eyebrow. No. Ask again. Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. Composure. It's like you're locked down. What's happening to me? Something the matter, detective? What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands. I haven't really developed all the voices for all the all of the voices for all the personas in our head, as it were. So expect those to develop later on as we go. Like, I absolutely want to do authority like Judge Dredd, but I have a 12-second memory and I can't always remember by the time it shows up. What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands. Yeah, give up. There's nothing you can do. His authority has to be through the roof. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself? What do you mean? You know, when you're thinking. Do you ever have conversations with, like, the rest of your brain? I have no idea what you're talking about. So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything? I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook. The lieutenant produces a small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special. In reality, here, what we aren't quite following is that Kim probably does go through a lot of the same processes we do, but on paper. And probably with less self-arguing and self-loathing. But that is not the point. The point is we are coming up on time, and I will see you folks in another day or so. Thanks for hanging out. Cuno, can you please stop clipping through my backside? Cuno! Cuno!